live. Alright. David, get in the frame, bud. Alright. Oh, it's starting to rain now. That's pretty soothing. What up, what up? This is Braden from the 5-6 Kings, and we're back with another reaction to House of the Dragon, Episode 8. I'm a little sick, so I'm not going to really give you much as like a play-by-play. I'm going to tell you the things I really fucking enjoyed. Alright? I mean, one, outfits, always on fucking point. If I could rock this 1,300 fucking outfits, I would. I really would. Give me that royalty looking shit and I would wear it. It is some fucking drip. Oh god, hopefully this isn't loud. I'm trying to, oh, yep, there we go. So, guys, the show, it gets fucking better and better. It doesn't stop and they know what the fuck they're doing. Once again, I told you it's gonna be about the boys. It's gonna be about the kids. We're talking 2 generations to set up, like being really invested into what's gonna happen between all the kids. That I really believe it. First season, setting up, showing how we got to the point over 2 generations of just trying to make shit work, just so these fucking knuckleheads to fuck it all up. So that's my prediction. I mean, they're showing it. I mean, it's already happening. One thing I really enjoyed in the fucking beginning, we see a great interaction between Rhaenyra and Daemon. Because now I'm thinking like, okay, what the fuck is their last name now? I mean, obviously it's Targaryen. I'm shitting the bricks already off that, guys. I am sick, so I'm trying to keep it quick. You can probably hear it in my voice, but we're gonna fucking do it. I'm trying to pull up all the names, so but it's Rhaenyra and Daemon and Alicent, the queen, and it was like their first interaction since, you know, the last episode where Alicent fucking slit her arm, Rhaenyra's arm. So there's obviously some hostility, but the way that they set it up, the dynamic, especially that the power couple, I mean, Jesus, power couple of the fucking year. Alright, we had Kids Teen's Choice Award for Best Fight of the Century. Now we got Power Couple of the Year, and it is fucking obviously Prince Daemon and Princess Rhaenyra. Goddamn. But in walks Alicent, and they have a kind of a back and forth. But the dynamic between, more so than, you know, Rhaenyra and Alicent, is Daemon and Rhaenyra. You know, we see this with 2 different actors for Rhaenyra, and they both had great chemistry with Daemon. But Daemon, it just shows that he's such a great actor, and as well as the women, because they do a fantastic job of showing that. And it was just so, it was like, oh my god, I need to see as much screen time as possible between this power couple, showing that they are a fucking power couple, because fucking Christ, mate, shit was glorious to see. And, God, I need to be able to pull up these fucking names, so bear with me for 1 second, people. I got it somewhere. But the costumes, the castle, the fucking architecture, the way that they're shooting it, like the cinematography is top notch, people. I don't know what you guys think about this episode. Comment below. Let us fucking know. But this show just gets better and better. And they set so many things up in this episode. You keep thinking that the episode's gonna end, and it just doesn't. It just keeps carrying on. So, there's just like this whole thing with the Valerians, because basically the King Valerian dude apparently got killed somehow. They weren't even sure at the time, but so there's like some discrepancy as to who's going to end up being the king of Valeria. Or I'm gonna fuck this up so bad, guys. Just, you guys get what I'm saying. And so there's basically this like huge gathering at Jesus, man, for King Viserys. King Viserys just like wants everyone to come, and they end up like having a dinner. It's really fucking good because the way they say it's not what I want. Yeah, so 8th episode. Bear with me, guys. Here we go.
Whenever I stay at a White Lotus, I always have a memorable time.
Don't worry, the silence gets better.
So, my lord.
But yeah, dude, the dynamic between the fucking couple against, and it just shows too, like exactly, like we've known because they've been building it up, but we know exactly what Alicent, you know, has planned. And one thing that I dislike, I will say right off bat, is how much I don't like how fucking Hightower, the older dude, hasn't aged like a fucking bit. But I love how when Rhaenyra comes and sees King Viserys and Daemon too, like there's so much of this connection that they build in this episode. It's like fucking beautiful. And, you know, we find out too that, you know, King Viserys stays fucking true to his word. That I love. The boys, once again, you know, they're getting better and better. Aemon, I think it is. The one with the eye that's cut, I think it's Aemon. So both the boys, all of the boys, all the cousins, they aged like, I think it was like 6 years. So he looks like a fucking badass. He's got a patch over his eye. And they have a great dynamic as well, showing how far like he's progressed with sword fighting. Boys, Rhaenyra's boys, has just gotten much smarter. Don't worry, David. I know, I thought the same thing, bro. Yeah, I'm sure David's fucking loved this episode too. I mean, the amount of shit that has gone down and has been set up for, I don't know if the next episode's the season finale, but like, goddamn, it should be. So when we've seen King Viserys as well, I mean, he's so, like, he is fading away. Not just fading away, he is literally, like, in his skin, fading the fuck away. So then they have, like, a court kind of meeting that goes over who is going to be, I guess, the next in charge of the Valyrian's household. And I guess he put it in for Rhaenyra's son, which I didn't know anything about. I was kind of confused on this part, honestly, like watching it. But King Viserys basically was, long story short, Daemon Valerian says that Rhaenyra's kids are bastards and that she's a whore. King Viserys is like, cut his fucking tongue out, and then all of a sudden Daemon comes around and just takes his fucking head off. I mean, that dude slices heads better than I slice fucking butter. I mean, that shit was crisp. How do I know? Because they cut to the next scene, and it's like the autopsy, where he's like laid out on the table, basically like getting prepped to go get like dumped in the fucking ocean. I guess this is the way that Valyrians do it. And it's like something you would see in an anatomy class or some shit, where you're like studying the inside of a fucking brain. I mean, it is cut so goddamn perfectly right down the center. If I could cut steak that well, it'd probably be that much more juicy. You know, there's like an actual, my buddy was telling me this. It's like there's a make sure it like retains more juice. Boom. Learn something new every day. And
you still.
Oh, bro. The way he said it too, I mean, you could tell that Daemon Valerian had that shit bottled up for like 15 fucking years. He's just been waiting to let that fucking shit go. Oh, and the best part is about this whole thing, it's like Okay, all of a sudden King Viserys walks in at the perfect timing, which I fucking love. They set that shit up perfectly. It takes him forever to walk to the Iron Throne, and like, cause this is like comical, like the way that would spend time to like to build up that comedic timing, that comedic, you know what I'm saying, beat. And I was just hoping so much that when he sat down on that fucking throne, that he hit the same spot, the initial spot that started his whole fucking infection that's made him decay to the point that he's at. And just like, god damn it, same spot. Because, like, if you think about it, he probably sits down on the throne almost the same all the time. Like, it's probably, like, muscle memory. And that's probably how it, like, initially started that infection. I'm sure it's got, he said it's from the fucking throne. It'd be great if he sat down on the throne, just hit that same first spot that, you know, he can't seem to miss. And I was really hoping for that. Like, everyone's like, there's this great epic music. Everyone's like almost cheering, even though they're not, because they're just like lost. They're like out of breath. They're like, oh my god, here is the king. He's back. And he can barely walk. This is taking forever. And the moment he gets there, sits down, and boom, hits the same spot. He's like, fuck, god damn it. Same fucking spot. That would have been great. That's what I was really hoping. But it didn't. Yeah, another thing I was thinking, call back to the other episode where I said, you know, maybe someone just like fell on one of the swords sticking up out of the ground, out of one of the 1,000 swords sticking up out of the ground. I was really hoping this is the way King Viserys died. Like, he just had to sit on that Iron Throne one last time, and he just Cain just kicks out, falls over, goes right through the fucking neck, and everyone's like, what the fuck? And the guard's like, he didn't want me to fucking help him. You all saw, I tried to help him. I grabbed him, he said, get the fuck off me. And then he took another step. Cain fucking kicked and then now everyone's like, cut the fucking, kill the guard. God, dude. It's such a cool, because then it would explain, like, okay, why aren't the swords there now 200 years later? Because they look really cool for a long time. The Iron Throne's still there. Why aren't the swords there? I'm telling you, someone's gonna slip and fall. This is like one of those, like, it was the slip and fall fucking lawsuits at work. That's what happened. Someone sued the fucking, someone sued the Iron Throne. Alright. So that was fucking amazing. You see a dude get his head chopped off that we've been wanting to see kind of get fucking his head chopped off, because he's always been the one to, the little rebel of the group, to whatever, you know what I'm saying. But these fucking boys, man, they're back and forth. And everyone's just hating on Rhaenyra's kids because they're white with brown hair. I understand that feeling. I'm a minority too. It's so stupid. Okay, but the next best is obviously the fucking dinner. It's not like I need to like really look through. But I mean, the timing of it, the pacing of it is fucking phenomenal. Dude, the filmmaking is done so well because they make you truly think that this is all going to be okay. And King Viserys has got it all figured out. He's gonna bring us home. That's what you really truly think. And then he fucking like passes out. I don't know. He's just, I don't know, he's like, he was kind of almost speaking fine for a second. I was like, oh my god, what a comeback. He even took off the mask and there was like a fucking hole in there. That old gerbil was gonna fucking come out or something. I mean, the hole was deep. Like, Jesus, how far back does the eye socket go before it's just like brain or tongue or whatever? The fuck is back there? Nothing? I could keep shit back there, like, behind. Obviously, I'm kidding, but for real, like, if you saw it, you'd be like, damn, that's 5 inches in there. And he's missing out of his fucking cheek. There was even a time where he got, like, changed before the dinner, and he's got holes all in his fucking back, and just, like, Jesus, man. Just, what do you what type of medicine you guys got going on? I mean, is it just like a skin infection of some sort? Like what? Is this really how? I mean, I guess. Just taking Western medicine for granted. God. So desensitized to the real world, am I right? Just give a round of applause to all those people out there keeping us safe every day. It's so great to live in the 20th century. I mean, if you really think about it, just for like a second, like we are fucking blessed. Stay grateful. Alright, back to the episode. So, best part, dinner. There's all of this tension at the table. You can see it left and right. And King Viserys is like, please, I'm about to die. Like, just please, just get along. Can't we all just get along? Come on. And then everyone starts making these corny toasts. And they're like, Jesus God. It took you 30 years to say that? We had to get to the point of almost killing each other for each other to say these corny toasts, to be like, I actually, really respect you, taking care of my dad for all these years. And, I respect you for just being like a friend and stuff. We have more in common than we think. And I'm sorry. Everyone's sorry. Now everyone's happy. And now you're like, oh my God, the power in this room. It's so fucking united. No one can stop them. Nothing can stop them. And then the kids get slapped in the face. And everyone's like, all right, it's fucking on. It's on. Oh shit. What happened? Am I still recording? GarageBand, don't tell me. I'm still going. It's on! War. It's not really expressed yet. At all. Even Rhaenyra and, I'm not spoiling anything. It's not, I haven't said there's war. They didn't say there was war. But I'm like, I know that you know that it's on. It's fucking game time, baby. One dude slapped another dude. Really, they're cousins. They're like second, third cousins. But really, they're supposed to be like best fucking friends. But they're not at all. And they're really fucking enemies. And they're gonna tear these fucking houses apart. Why? Because they're spoiled fucking brats. If anything that these main characters did wrong is maybe, I don't know, be a little bit more disciplined with your fucking children are supposed to take over the fucking throne. You're so fucking worried, Alicent Hightower, about who's gonna get the power and or your kid's gonna be safe. Maybe raise them a little bit better. All they're doing is waking up fucking drunk and hungover all the time and butt-ass naked, which you're oddly comfortable with taking the sheets off. Always. What are you, just like constantly staring at your son's ass and balls and dick when they're fucking hungover and they can't get out of bed? Oh, I know the best way. I'll just strip him fucking naked out of his bed. That'll get him up. Well, it doesn't, because they don't even give a fuck. They barely even care to stand up to cover themselves. I don't understand what it is with families, comfortability with the fucking... Is this just the way 1300s was? Or 500s? Whatever it is, and relative to my time, when it comes to, I don't know, these type of outfits and the way that people lived their lives back in the day. And it's like, Allison, if you're gonna go to the extent of like killing people and doing all this and that, it's like maybe have some decency to raise your fucking children better. Alright? Dude's like 5 years older than the other dude. He's making some bullshit, not corny toast, because it's an insult toast that everyone fucking saw. Everyone knows. Alright? It's not like, I mean, it's as apparent that these boys aren't 100% fucking Valerian or whatever, Targaryen blood. Okay, I get it. I know too. We all know. He has a point, but not a good enough point to slap him. Or no, he didn't get slapped, that's right. Insult him at the end of the dinner like that, and that's not cool. I mean, Grandpa just came off. King Viserys just left after making everyone all fucking cute and cuddly. Patch eye, one-eyed patch dude. Fuck, I need to find a better dude that's got one eye that's famous. It'll come next episode. That one-eyed patch motherfucker, he's just starting shit left and right. And obviously, he's, Rhaenyra's boys aren't as wise as they have been made to seem, as well as other people have complimented, because why would you go over and slap him, bro? You already fucking banged the table 10 minutes earlier, and you wanted to hit the buddy next to you for literally saying, I'm gonna fuck your bitch better than you'll fuck your bitch. now that you guys are fucking married. And instead, you give a toast to be like, hey, I'm wise. I know how to beat you at this game. Alright? I'm gonna be fucking king one day. Not you, bitch. Let me show you the ropes. But instead, you fall victim to the dude just being kind of dumb and blatant. Hey, you're really wise and strong and strong. Don't say strong again. Like, come on, bro. That was a little forced. I get it. They're boys. They got the biggest heat between each other, too. But come on. It made more sense in the beginning for him just to pop off. Not to go through the whole, like, oh, I've already made it conscious in my mind that that I've decided I'm not going to take that path. Oh, he called me strong twice? Fuck it. Fuck everything my family stands for and has worked for up until this point. I'm not going to take it. No one will call me strong 3 times. That is war, and that is what happened. That's why this episode is so great, but it gets a little bit better. At the very end, King Viserys thinks that Rhaenyra has come by his bedside once more, not knowing that it was Alicent, and he starts, like, I guess, telling the song or the story of, like, Night and Fire, or fucking Ice and Fire, or the story about the Night King, because it was about the Night King, and he didn't say Night King, but he was talking about the cold is coming, and there's the promised one, King Aegon, or Prince Aegon. So she thinks, oh my god, I'm gonna cherry pick what I want to hear, because I have no idea what the fuck he's talking about. Oh, you want him to be king? Okay. And then she fucking runs off as he's on, like, medication and shit. So he seems like he's taking his last breath. I'm sure that was his last breath that he fucking said. And I think the last word, because I couldn't hear what the fuck King Viserys was talking about for the most part during this episode, because he was so fucking dead, like I am right now. So bear with me with the beginning of this episode. I went brain dead, and I also am pretty sick. I had literally taken off work yesterday because I'm so sick. Ugh, talking too much. Bear with me. That's Kangen water. It's restoring faith every sip. If you don't know about it, go fucking Google it. Isn't that nice? Wow. But yeah, so King Viserys thinks it's Rhaenyra's, but it's really Alicent, and he's telling that, and then she takes it wrong. And now we know where this is gonna fucking go. She's gonna demand that her son, Aegon, is gonna be king, because that's what the King Viserys wanted. Which is kind of, obvious to what now is going to split up all the houses, which I'm hyped to see. And I'm especially, I'm going to say it now because I am a predictionist. It's probably not a word, but I am the dude that's going to predict shit right in this fucking show. Aegon, one patch-eyed motherfucker. Or if it's Aemon, then it's Aemon. Whoever's got the one fucking eye is probably going to, and I'm the one making this prediction, he's going to kill Daemon. Dun, 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 dun. He's gonna kill Daemon. Aegon's gonna kill Daemon. Or Aemon, the one with the one fucking eye, is gonna kill Daemon. He looks up to him. He wants to be like him. He wants to be better than him. He wants to be the best. And he's got the biggest dragon. And he's got one eye. So, I see with 2 eyes that one-eyed motherfucker is gonna kill Daemon. And that's the shit that's gonna happen. Might not be this season, might not be next season. But one of these seasons, y'all gonna say, no, he didn't say that. He didn't predict that. I'm gonna say, boom, motherfucker, I got that shit on video and recorded, audio, motherfucker. Which one you want? Because I'm gonna give you both. That's racist. David, what you gotta say about this? Oh my god, guys, I fucking love this shit. I love expressing the how great this show is. I mean, all the actors are fucking phenomenal, and they're almost too good. You know, because I'm sure this is the way it would be during a time like this in society where everyone talks so, like, especially if you're royalty, talking so eloquently and whatever. Even the writing was so fucking feng shui with the fucking cursive when they rolled out in the beginning the note. I could not understand if I even paused it for a second. I was like, I have no idea what the fuck that says. I'm sure it explains it perfectly. I have no idea. They're on point in this fucking show. I think I read something that's I could be off by this, but I think it's $15 million per episode that they spend right now on the show. 15 million, which is, looks like they're putting their money to good use. I didn't really see any dragons this episode, but we didn't fucking need any because we're gonna have a shit ton in the future ones. You could bet that. Why? Why would you bet? Because, come on. They've already shown, what, 4? Oh, another thing. Damon stole, I think, 3. We see him steal 1, but I think he says to the people he gives the fucking eggs to in like a bag, I think he said 3 eggs. So we got another 3 fucking dragons coming, baby. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Which is fucking awesome. But the special effects in this movie, or in this fucking show, is phenomenal. The sets, the design, the fucking hair and makeup even. I mean, I don't even do hair and makeup. Look at me. And I'm like, god damn, these bitches, they got fine ass hair. I like the way those braids look. Like, holy shit. Even the dudes, bro, got fucking perfectly, it's like, what kind of conditioner do you use? That shit just looks like silky smooth, like all the way down the back. It's like a fucking dude that just got out of war or something. It's like, I don't know what they're doing. I don't know. I would love for them to actually explain that one of the episodes. Like almost like maybe a poor person. It's just got like really shitty hair, and they're just like, they want to know what the secret is, and then we find out it's like dragon piss mixed with some dragon shit or something, like something that's just like ludicrous, but it like works in their world. I would love it. I would love to know the secrets, as well as probably many women that watch the show. But the outfits on point, the lighting. I love how there's so many candle lights. Like, you know, there's so much candlelight shit that, you know, is in the foreground. Obviously, it's not what is lighting them in the fucking scene. But House of the Dragon, it's got some vibes. Got some Dragonstone vibes. But yeah, everything about this show, especially if I was to go fucking literally by scene, there'd be so many things I could pick out that it's just very impressive from a filmmaking standpoint, and it really helps you get sucked into this world and really feel like you're in there, you're in that fucking shit. Like, you really feel the difference compared to maybe some. I mean, I've seen countless shows that have similar like time periods when it comes to, you know, what this. I mean, this is a fucking fictional show, but you get what I'm saying. Like some fucking 16th century kind of vibe. 16th century vibe. And they just don't do it as right. They don't, you know, and it's hard because you don't have $15 million per fucking episode. So this show's amazing. Guys, if you don't know, now you know. It's every motherfucking Monday. This is the 5-6 Kings. That's FIVESIXKINGS. Go to our website.com. Hit us up on Instagram. Same thing I just said. 5-6 Kings. You guys know the fucking deal. And let us know. I really want to know what your guys' thoughts. I'm sure there's someone out there that's like, nah, I'm not really into dragons and shit, dude. It's not really my taste. I went to episode 5 and I was like, fuck it. I'd be like, all right. Let me know a little bit more. I want to know why. I wasn't really digging the outfit. I want to know. Tell me. Comment. Don't make me feel like I'm in this alone. Because I'm not. With my brothers. With my fucking kings from Palm Beach County. 5-6-1, motherfucker. One stay in the head. I'll see you guys all next week. I'm so hyped for the next episode. We'll see you guys soon. Peace out. Yeah, that was good right